Alrighty. I believe everything is working. Alright. Good afternoon, and welcome to Fairy Godmother Gaming World. This is the captain, and I'm back. Oh, no, stop. Stop talking. I'm talking, sir. Okay. Yes, good afternoon. Welcome to Fairy Godmother Gaming World. I'm the captain, and I'm back with more control. Monday. I keep wanting. I keep thinking today is Monday. I don't know why. I think I'm crazy. But on Monday, it was my first time playing this game. I got a bit in. I don't know why I was trying to specify how far I got in the game because I have no idea how long this game is. But yeah, I was really interested in continuing to play because it seemed really cool and the mechanics are fun. So, and I'm already pretty invested in the story. So, yeah, I'm excited to keep going, and I hope you'll join me for the ride.
Incantation, she calls it.
You mean like in person?
What was the G? Okay. Trying to remember what was the menu button. But yeah. Please also check out our sponsor, Magic Feet Compression Socks. They are a joy to wear. So I'd say it's worth checking them out at the very least. And for every pair you buy, we send a pair to first responders and emergency personnel to keep them on their feet. So, oh yeah, the hotline. Yeah. In addition to all that, check us out on Discord and YouTube for more content on YouTube and community stuff on Discord. So, we can't control building shifts with the exec. The restroom is missing. If you can't bring it back, at least find out where it went. So yeah, apparently they said the building just kind of shifts around. Oh, I haven't seen this video. Cool.
Ring, ring. It's Dr. Darling calling. In 1978, a comms department intern heard the hotline ring and picked it up, going against every safety protocol in the manual.
Well, that's
She
not
got
good.
recovered.
Oh,
And the handful of witnesses required extensive memory repression therapy.
okay.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well. Our very own Ouija board. Only the director can answer it safely, and what he hears is kept classified.
Okay then. So that means the position of director is more than just like more than just a title, because like he said, only the director can listen to it without apparently going crazy or dying or something. I have no idea. Oh,
I can hear the hotline ringing in my
oh, I haven't heard
dreams,
this.
constantly ringing so loud I can't hear the voice I'm straining to understand. Why don't I pick up? It's a secure line of communication with the board. They would tell me what I need to know. Do I fear their answers? Would they have warned me of this threat? I didn't see it coming. The traitor in our midst. A conspiracy plotted right behind me.
Oh, that's ominous.
I can't trust anyone. I must assume all my intel has been manipulated. The hotline is the only channel I can trust. Bind it, control it. The rule and the ritual with objects of power. It can't be tampered with. The lifeline to the astral plane and the board. I must seek guidance. Soon. I'll rest first. I'm so tired. Always tired now. But I must reach the hotline. I think I'm under attack. An attack of dementia, exhaustion. It's a brain cloud making me forget. The hotline. I must reach the hotline.
Okay, then. That is extremely ominous. Oh, these are things he's, like, messages from him. Okay. And then these. So it's just telling me to complete missions to get rewards. Okay.
In person.
Whoops. Oh boy, there was one more. This one. You are the director now. Okay. Interesting.
I think she's trying to get us killed.
So I think last time they were talking about that, yeah, that singing. It sounds like the janitor that I ran into at the very beginning. Oh, I got another weapon mod. Rate of fire. Interesting. Oh, do I have a slot for an extra weapon? I think. Huh. Collective unconscious. Collective unconscious is defined as a form of the unconscious that is shared in all human minds. From this arises unconscious knowledge, linking us through our ancestral heritage. Through this collective unconscious, we unknowingly attribute a series of images and archetypes to all elements of our lives. These archetypes are never fixed, but shift and change in tandem with our species and culture. This internal belief in the power of images shared by a massive population is blank in the creation of altered items and objects of power. So probably important or something to do with mattering a lot. The sheer amount of blank is exuded is attracted to the best representation of that image, viewing a single object with massive amounts of power, probably. Places could likewise be formed by the simple power of sustained collective belief. Okay, interesting. Hello, hello. Welcome. This story is very confusing, but interesting. The singing stopped, which is weird. I'm not sure if that's because I was tabbed out. The oldest house imposes certain limitations on our bureau, but by far the most restrictive is the inability to use certain technological instruments. The oldest house does not allow devices that receive or emit any blank signal. I'm assuming that's just cell signal. Radio waves are the only transmittable signals in the oldest house, and even those are often unreliable. If the power of collective unconscious is taken into account, it could be that certain pieces of technology are too new in the cultural mindset, probably, for the oldest house to recognize them, understand them, probably. Similar, these items have not been known to become receptacles for altered status. Technology may be moving at too fast a pace for the supernatural, probably, to occur, or for the unconscious to occur. Modern technology tends to disappear and break here, sometimes quite violently. Blank agents have been injured by cell phones exploding in their pockets. Okay, interesting. Oh, I didn't realize I never went up here. just music? Okay. Cool. Yeah, I thought I'd been into these offices, but apparently not, because there are files in here that I've missed. Where does this go? Oh boy, there are so many new rooms. Have I been in here? Well, either I have been in here or there's just no important items in here, so. Okay, maybe it's just those few offices I missed, because I'm not finding anything else over here. That's the boardroom.
Hope wants us to get a field lab set up as soon as possible.
Okay, I guess I haven't been in here. Okay, so that was just that box. Cannot open that. Okay, I think I have been over here. I think I remember these guys. Right? Yeah, this is the cafeteria. Do enemies respawn, or are these new? Okay, okay, don't go in there. I think I've been here before.
They say the new director can launch objects up to 20 feet.
Bullshit.
Yeah, what he said. Okay.
We've never recorded any distance over 5.
Okay, yeah, so I would be able to make that if I didn't accidentally spend all my source. So, I'm supposed to be looking for something in... I thought I was in here. I think I'm wrong. What is this room? Just a jukebox? Okay, what does this mystical object do? Oh, never mind, I'm not allowed in. Sets out to enter the maintenance sector. Oh. Where's the maintenance sector? I don't know. I think they were, like, explaining something to me. Okay, I'm supposed to go right here. Oh, there's an elevator here.
Like I said before,
Okay. I didn't
the
realize.
janitor is a friendly face.
I did not realize that was an elevator. You say friendly face, but this guy is creepy. Not like that bad, just unnerving. He makes you wonder what he knows. Because it's probably a lot more than I know at this point, so.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too?
Okay, there are baddies.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
Alright. Okay. Place is fixed. I keep seeing all the things highlighted because I can pick them up and throw them. Okay. Hello. Okay, he can't. Oh, I might have just blown myself up. But, I took him out too, so... Where were those shots coming from? Oh, right. Coming from you. Hello, fella. Okay, I think that's all of them.
What's down that way?
I don't like the look of that room. Oh. Okay. That was terrifying.
Ugh, this place makes me nauseous.
Oh, the walls are moving.
Object of power. How do you think it got down here? A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
Okay. Oh, I got a dodge move. Whoa. Well, that's sick. I'm dead. Okay. Oh, okay, you're supposed to use it in the air. Okay. Oh. So jump. Okay. I honestly didn't think I'd get a dash. Okay, that doesn't work. Oh, okay, it is bound to a mouse button. Are they all gonna start shooting at me? Yep. Okay.
Let's see the Hiss keep up with me now.
Another area, okay. Where am I going? And I'm back here. Okay. But I got the ability to dash around. That's pretty sick. Okay, I like that move. Oh, not this. Oh, not the creepy TV show. Oh, these are so creepy. Games like this always manage to make, like, propaganda tapes that are terrifying.
Hey, man! What are you drawing? I'm drawing a dog!
I'm drawing the pyramid.
The what?
The pyramid.
What's a pyramid?
The Black Pyramid. It's in the astral plane.
Airplane?
Astral plane. It's big, white, and empty. Or is it? It's a weird, crazy alien dimension. The white goes on forever. You can get lost in all that white and never find your way back home.
I miss my home.
Yeah. Cool. Glad I could watch that. Okay, Adi, where are you at? Give me the loot. But he's got a picture of himself on the door? Okay.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ahti here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ahti. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yeah, probably.
You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, että this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
Don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ahti.
All right. So are these just... Oh, okay, these are just a bunch of other missions.
Burn the trash. Throw it in the fire. Burn it all. Burn it into a reindeer, not into a moose.
You good, Ahti? Dodge efficiency. Okay, this leads back around to where I was.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
All right. Oh. I mean, as he said, if it blows up, we will all disappear like a fart in the Sahara. I've never heard that analogy before, but I kind of love it. Got more materials. Help burn the trash. I got the merry-go-round horse. An object of power escaped the panel. con a couple weeks ago. I want everyone to keep an eye out for it. If everyone sees a merry-go-round horse zipping around, alert me immediately. Do not try to contain it on your own. And definitely don't bind it to yourself. Well, I did do that, so... Is this about the power thing?
Northmoor was director before me. I never wanted his job. I never wanted power.
Oh, that kind of power.
I purposefully avoided it. Didn't trust it. Didn't want to rely on it. Northmoor was all about power. A man like an explosion, hungry for authority, for order, for more.
Yeah, there's always those guys.
Too much. I had to find a solution in the end. Contain the situation. Northmoor never liked me, but he went along with it, to his credit. He didn't really have a choice. I suppose at the end of the day, a director's most basic duty is to keep the lights on. Here's to you, Northmoor. There were no prime candidates waiting in the wings, but I was there. Had been the whole time, keeping my head down, working my ass off. I had nothing to lose. I picked up the gun almost on a dare.
All right. So the directors are decided by whoever picks up this fancy gun. So it's like an Excalibur kind of thing. Which I think the lore said that this thing was Excalibur. Oh wait, are those... like, humans?
It's dangerous out here, lady. Go see Chief Arish. He's just inside. He'll help you.
Okay. I'm amazed people are alive in here. I've only seen the zombie kind of dudes.
Man! Hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
Dude, you are so short.
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Why do I get the feeling...
Stay alive.
Why do I get the feeling Salvador's no longer, sane? Oh, what is this guy writing down? Hey, Simon, I got your message. Yeah, if someone in the sector is asking about Adi, just tell him you'll handle it and leave it at that. Under no circumstances should any personnel intervene with his day-to-day routine. I told you everything I know about him so you could better deal with his odd habits, but yes, it's still very much a classified matter. Also, I saw your report about the quarry worker who wandered into the Foundation. Detaining him was the right move. We'll figure out what he saw before we decide on the next steps. P.S. In case you hadn't noticed, something is up between Trench and Darling. I know this isn't your strong suit, but try your best to stay out of it.
We need those pumps and converters online?
She knows. She knows.
I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, the, Dr. Darling seems very involved in all this.
When the converters and coolant pumps are working, I hope.
I can talk to him, okay.
Do you know this Ahti guy?
Of course. He's my favorite coffee break buddy. Dude has got some crazy stories. He probably knows more than anyone else around here. If you can make sense of what he's saying.
Any idea where he's from?
Alright. Talk to you later.
He's from where he's from. Look, there are just some stones that are better left unturned, you know?
I mean, yeah. Fair.
What do you know about the service weapon?
Not much. That thing is director only. Salvador told me by the time he saw Trench use it. Sounds like that gun can do some serious damage. Yeah, I did see pictures of it once, though, and it looks different to that thing you're carrying. You modded or something? It's new.
Is new a good thing?
Given the circumstances, I'd say new is our best bet.
What exactly is the power plant?
Listen, I only know what Salvador told me, but I know it generates all the electricity for the Bureau, and it's got two very simple rules. Rule 1, keep it below a certain temperature. Rule 2, don't ever, ever open it. Oh, and 3, it's classified, so I shouldn't ask.
Sounds like secrets are standard operating procedure around here.
Oh, yeah. It's all part of the job.
Interesting.
What do you do here, Arish?
Security chief of the maintenance sector. I make sure all the weird shit down here doesn't bother the maintenance crews. Learned everything I know from Salvador. The best security agent this bureau has ever seen.
And you like your job?
I love it. You know, everyone thinks that maintenance is the lowest rung on the ladder just because we fix pipes instead of writing memos, but I gotta be honest. These are the bravest people in the goddamn building. I'm proud to work with them.
Alright.
I've done a few odd jobs with these kind of folks. They say what they mean. I like that.
What do you know about the Hiss?
Not much, only what I've seen. Well, they use the same tactics that Marshall and Salvador taught us, which makes me think that the Hiss haven't completely erased the people inside, which is a pretty fucking horrible thought. Or they're just using whatever they find in their victims' heads. In any case, they are really eager to get inside the power plant.
That's not good.
Why do you think that is?
Shit, I don't know. They want to make my life harder?
Yeah, I'm sure that's
I
it.
should be going.
Right. You gotta lock down the lift.
Oh, here's the control point. Okay. I want all this stuff, but I don't have any source because I used it all accidentally. Clicking this stupid button. So sad. I'm not gonna unlock another slot. Honestly, I'm just gonna do more health. Spent like all of Paper Mario saying I should do more health, and then I didn't. But I mean, I was fine, but okay, that was like a rocket or something. Oh, that is a rocket! Okay, hold up. Before I do anything else. Jump / levitate, what? Evade. There we go, switch that to this one. Yeah, okay. I am going to die. Or Or I can just jump off a cliff. That also works. What? There was a flying guy and then some other dude was shooting rockets? Okay. Okay. There was a lot more going on there than I expected. I was expecting like 2 or 3 guys and then just all of them kept showing up. Okay, let's look over here first. Don't think I can go in here. Nope. But I can open this. Okay. There's a box. And I think that's where I came from. Okay.
Look alive. Director on deck.
Yeah. I wonder if I can make that. I'm pretty sure I can. Oh. Did it not save my button rebind, or did I do that wrong? I'm honestly not sure. Okay. It did save the button, I just messed it up. There are so many dudes, what? Okay. I guess there's just a bunch of doors out here that I gotta go through. That's the elevator, so that's probably still locked? Yeah, okay. Can I crouch and then dash? Okay, it doesn't. I was wondering if it would like do a slide. Okay, that was really clumsy, but, like, it worked, so... How's it going? Great minds think alike. I'm doing alright, I'm doing alright. You? Can I really not get through here? Okay. Wait, what? Okay. What in the world is that? What? Okay, I think I'm supposed to leave. Don't think I'm supposed to be in there. You think you're doing alright? Honestly, I get that. Oh, it's a battery. Okay.
It's fried up. You need to fix it before the old twig bats inside the plant associate it.
Yeah, I definitely feel that part. You just gotta push through the last few weeks and then you got a chance to breathe. Oh, hello. Sir? I swear he had, like, a crowbar or something. I was expecting him to run straight at me. I guess he's just holding his gun weird. The game's called Control. I'd heard of it in the past, but I didn't know too much about it. But I heard a lot of people say it was good, so I thought I'd give it a try. It's really interesting. There we go. How many people? Okay. Gameplay-wise, it's basically a, like a shooter with platform, like some platforming parts. But, like, the story is super complex and interesting. It's a lot of, like, supernatural and, like, government cover-up kind of stuff. Basically. Can I climb up here? Oh, that works. Oh, always spooks me because the bodies, like, disappear a few seconds after you kill somebody. So I'm always just waiting for more people to come attack me and I hear a hiss noise and get really concerned. Can I go through here somehow? I don't think I can climb over that. Okay. Oh. Oh, there's a thing right here. Okay, I hear what you mean. Yeah, there's stuff similar to that in the US, but for us it's less you have to take the test and more of like if you do well on it, then you'll get like a better scholarship kind of stuff. Were there more of these that I was supposed to do? Oh yeah, down there. Okay. Oh, that's painful. Good luck on that. Hopefully with that much studying, it'll actually help you remember things and not just drive your brain crazy.
Now let's fix the pumps and water flow.
Okay. Does that open this? No. Huh. This door's open at least. What does it say? Summary. The safe object of power can produce a barrier using objects or material. Oh, it's like a shield. Bureau Rangers are given permission to employ heavy weaponry against a peri-utilitarian bound to this object in order to gauge the barrier's durability. Blank and blank velocity ammunition are tested with blank results. Testing will continue after blank. The safe object of power is clearly a viable candidate for use in combat response scenarios. Allowing peri-utilitarians to participate in altered engagements would be an advantage worth considering. Interesting. Oh, yeah. The whole testing environment. Honestly, half the thing is, like, tests don't even really test if you know the material. It's more of just testing if you do well under pressure and if you can still remember it, which, I don't know. Sometimes it helps, but some people just struggle with that environment. But next game is Wednesday at 8, usual spot. Interesting. I guess they got a poker game or something going on. Electricity, good. Water, empty. Alright. And that is also empty. What is... Oh. Huh. What's up here? That's what you got to look forward to. That's nice. Just gotta keep looking ahead. Clearance level 5. Yeah, not even close. Okay, well, clearly I can't do anything in here. Honestly, elevators like this would probably be terrifying in real life. Oh, that's already where I was. Okay, so what's the lowest floor? Oh, and this is back out here. Okay, so that's the elevator part. I gotcha. So I think I gotta go to a different door now. Oh, you're saying she reminds you of someone in The Last of Us. Yeah, I haven't actually played through that game yet. I intend to at some point, but I have not. Yeah, I like bathrooms because I can just break everything. Whoa. Wait, why is this bathroom so much bigger? What? I guess this is just the bigger bathroom for everyone to use. Interesting. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know much about the team that developed this game. The ammo's like you see that gauge will just refill itself over time. So it's like it's more like an overheat system than an ammo system. Because if you completely use up all the ammo, you have to wait for a little bit before you do anything. That is some weird stuff. Okay then, good to know. Oh, hello. swear I heard someone else. Oh, over there. It's definitely an interesting one. I feel like that kind of system is honestly more to do with, like, not wanting to bother with, like, ammo pickups. Because I think, like, some games do ammo really well, and then some do it really poorly. And it just makes the game harder than it should be. So, I feel like it's probably kind of I don't want to have to worry about doing the ammo system right. Is this just gonna drop back down? No? What in the world? Okay, well, I guess I'm going back. That is, yeah, I don't think I can do anything in there yet. Ow. I punched a bomb. Okay, I don't think I can do anything in here yet. Oh! I actually know what you mean, yeah, from The Incredibles, where he's like... It's like the sticky bombs are coming down at him and holding him to the floor after he typed in the password. Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, behind the lava, like, he goes in and types the password out and sees all the terminated messages. Yeah, that's funny. What am I doing in here? I don't even think I'm supposed to be in here. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to come here later. Maybe I should actually follow the the mission stuff. Okay, through that elevator. So, okay, I gotta go over through here. I was just on the wrong side, I think. I guess it's a call elevator button. Where am I? Wait, is this part of the janitor's office? So the coolant pumps are back there. So I'm going the wrong way again? Oh, I am. Wait, this is where... Yeah. Oh. So that was just unlocking a new elevator, I think. Yeah, this is the new area that I just got to, so I'm still trying to figure out where to go. Okay, so the place I need to be, I can get down this elevator, but the elevator's currently locked. So I have to go somewhere else first. Looks like the area over there's a tunnel. Over to the left of me, so I think I might be able to go over that way. Oh, yeah. Maybe through the door labeled the thing I'm looking for. Okay, yeah. What are those? Oh, good lord, what? There... I don't know if these guys stop spawning. Okay, that was the last of them. Wow, okay, that was terrifying and loud. Okay, there's also something on the floor over here. Oh, it's just an electrical cable. Okay, yeah, I don't like the, screechy, explodey, floaty guys. Those are, not great. Okay, coolant pumps this way. Are you guys gonna drop down as soon as I walk in the room? There we go. I could not hit that one guy. Oh, it's a control point. Okay. Yeah, they're just, like explosive zombies. I hate them. Alright. Phew. Oh, I can collect the rewards there. Okay. Yeah, that was... like... loud. It isn't until I get to a save point where it's just quiet that I forget how just loud the game is. And I suddenly get a chance to breathe. All right. Okay, so these are like different forms of the weapon I've got. So I think this is like a shotgun form. Sure. Let me get that. I mean, it's the only one I can afford right now, so. Got a whole bunch more of these. I currently have launch energy cost minus 8%. I think I'll just do energy recovery speed. And I have on this damage up. I can do rate of fire, accuracy, Ammo refund, ammo cost, headshot damage. But I can do projectile spread decrease. Okay, sure. So. Wow, that is loud. Let me know if the game audio is too loud and I need to turn it down. I know the audio that it streams is different from the audio I can actually hear, so I don't have a great idea of how loud it is. What is going on in here? Okay. I just wanted to make sure. So the charged guys. His charge display an unthinking fixation on any non-corrupted individuals. Once in a specific proximity, they erupt into a burst of focused hiss resonance. So they explode. Cool. The host is left lifeless. Joy. This behavior may be an adaptive response to the HRAs. His charge designs to blow the devices off potential hosts, exposing them to the resonance. Is the Hiss capable of customizing a corrupted host's altered ability to this degree? Why is the physiology of the Hiss charge so dramatically different from the host's original form? Lots of questions, no answers. Like usual. Thresholds appear with no warning. What the threshold will contain is a question we can only answer once it manifests. There are different dimensions. I think that was like the little other dimension I went into to do the platforming thing. Listen, Trench is on the warpath about the Tennyson report thing. He wants to know who wrote it, and he wants to know yesterday. Whoever did is gonna get crucified. I don't know if it was one of you guys, and I don't want to know. I'm not super keen on leading a witch hunt, so tell everyone in the sector to keep their heads down. Best not be on anyone's radar right now, you know? I tell you, not even counting all the weird stuff we deal with, this place can be a downright hostile work environment sometimes. Okay. You want me to just do a quick summary of the plot, you mean? Because okay. Didn't I have... Yeah, what is... Do they actually just want me to... I'm not sure what...
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the Parakinesiology Department.
So basically... I don't think I'm supposed to do anything in here right now. Oh, wait.
Barrels full of hazardous biological material.
Okay. So, at the very start of the game, this lady walks into, like, a government agency building, saying, like, maybe I'll find the answers I was looking for in here.
Looks like they're breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal, but if that's what Ahti wants, then I'll get it done.
As you're saying, like, maybe I'll find the answers I'm looking for here. And then I run into this janitor guy, and he says, oh, you're the new janitor, and sends me along to another room. And in there I find the, like, director of this place dead with a gunshot through his head, and the gun laying next to him. And I picked up the gun, and somehow that made me in charge of this place. And when I showed up, there were, like, all these people getting possessed by, like, red mist. So all the people I'm fighting, those were, like, employees that were getting possessed, I guess? And that's what they call the Hiss. So, at this point, I don't know anything really about her history. That's kind of like what I'm going to figure out as I play. So, I'm basically trying to get rid of all the hiss stuff and figure out what her past is. And the only other thing is there's like a voice in her head, I guess, that she keeps talking to. I don't know anything about it yet, other than it's like a friend, as opposed to an enemy. Yeah, a lot of the stuff is left very vague at the moment, so there's a lot I don't know either. Oh, okay. Good to know there is fall damage in this. Is that another barrel? There we go. But basically, the whole point of this place is it's like... Oh, can I can't set that down. I don't know if you've ever seen, like, the Men in Black or anything like that, but this is supposed to be like a government agency that, like, covers up all of the supernatural things that go on. Okay, I finished that. Nice. Yeah, they basically are just here to cover up all the supernatural things that go on in the world, that kind of... like, that kind of trope. And it's specifically, like, objects of power that... They're just normal objects that have special abilities. Maybe it's in case files? They do talk about them. Basically, it's like objects with special abilities, and if you bind yourself to them, I don't entirely understand what they mean by that, you get their abilities. So, like, this is a floppy disk that just randomly, like... Yeah, when bound, the object allows people to telekinetically lift stuff and throw it, so that's why I can, like, lift and throw things. This just lets me have, like, other cutscenes. This lets me dash, and then this is the special gun I have. So, we're kind of just figuring out what's going on in here. And trying not to die from the exploding corpses. But yeah, much more interesting story than I was expecting. What is going on in here?
Oh, this place is gonna come down.
But right now the reason I'm in here is because that's not the map button. There we go. Basically, a bunch of the places in here are locked down because of the hiss attacking everyone, and I have to go to this place to reopen it so the lockdown... so I can actually go find people. Yeah, that is kind of funny. It's like the comparison between telekinesis and running. Okay, I finally made it.
Go to city. Fix it fast. If the plan goes through, you can throw the spear on the ball.
Oh, hello. Oh, I can't leave.
Enemy the Glock is blocking the pipes. You need to deal with that.
Ew!
He's very clever. He's trying to sneak in. We got him caught
what?
With his hand in the fist.
Well, I'm starting to think shooting it wasn't the solution. Yeah, apparently just shooting that stuff just kills you. So, that's good to know. Oh, I got put really far back.
Oh, this place is gonna come down.
Are the enemies back? No, okay. Okay, so it makes me go back to the last save point, but it doesn't, like, get rid of my progress. But it does spawn new enemies. Joy. Oh, there's a wall. Ah, so after you hit it, it sprays out a bunch of crap.
What the hell is that?
I don't
That's
know.
the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
What the... Okay, so it doesn't always shoot out the goop. I guess it's dead. Okay. That was really bizarre. Oh, cool. Loot.
We need to fix this thing ASAP.
He was camping at the door waiting for me. And that's a grenade. Not a very big one. Cool. Okay, so I turned on that one. There's another up here. I want that one. Oh!
Let's go lift
That was all of it. Okay. Honestly, you might be right. Okay, the shotgun's pretty nice. Hi. Oh, wait. I still can't leave. Oh, what the? That's a boss. Okay. That would be why I can't leave. I guess he can't hit me from there. Okay. Honestly, that's probably a thing. I wouldn't be surprised if I get some kind of levitation. Okay, that is kind of sad. He's really exploitable. You just go to some place he doesn't know what to do about. He just stands there and doesn't do anything. It's kind of funny when you find a boss fight and just immediately find out how to glitch him out. But, I mean, I don't think it was like a big boss, just a mini boss kind of thing. Oh. Oh, there's more. More of them. Oh, there's the exploding guys. Oh, hello, rocket launcher guy. Okay.
Blockages in pipe C through F. Is the clock back? Now? Crew feels a lot safer when you're around.
It does sound like a Star Wars spaceship. Okay,
I should be going.
I thought he was gonna talk about like
You got a lockdown to lift.
Like the people that just got killed out here, but okay. Okay. I think I just gotta use the elevator now. No, the elevator was out here. I forgot. think I just gotta go to control room. This wasn't open before. That is a lot of guys. Okay, yeah, I felt that so bad. I just walked at them and died. Yeah, that was wasn't even close. I should be able to just use the elevator back here. Oh, it's not even an elevator, it just leads here. Oh, I can just spam it, that's funny. Oh, I gotta call the elevator because I left it down there. I honestly should have used the save point back there to see if I could upgrade my gun at all, but we'll see. It looked like the other one I could unlock was like a revolver, I think. So that would be interesting. Oh, hello, grenade. Oh, that was all of them. Okay.
Forces contain a lockdown. Only be lifted.
Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to abandon that. Whoops.
By a directorial override.
Okay, so I need a bit more to get the spin. But I could increase base weapon damage. Oh. I should probably just do that, huh? See that? Ah, that opens up a second mod slot, okay. So right now I just have 22% extra damage. Accuracy, ammo cost, rate of fire. I don't really know what it is. She's supposedly cleansing the area. I don't think she knows what she's doing either. It's like the voice in her head that does it. I don't know. I keep saying voice, but it's like... I don't hear anything. It just has, like, weird lighting effects. And she's, like, speaking back and forth to something. But I don't know what it is. Apparently they're what can cleanse the hiss. I don't know what they're doing. She just, like, focuses for a bit and grunts, and then something magical happens, I guess. I might just go straight damage. Oh, yeah. Launch cost, health, evade energy cost. Okay. Well, I gotta put the gun in it? Okay. The gun also turns into a key. Which makes sense, because only the person with that is supposed to be able to do that override, but... So this should open up the rest of the building for me to go to.
That's it. The other sector should be open now.
Alright, cool.
I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Ah, okay.
You two should get to know each other.
Yeah, see there, she's talking to ghost guy. Okay, so that leads to... Where is here, though? The book club stuff. Okay, all that was in... Oh, no, there's a box. Say, really? That's it? I think the elevator's up here. I can fast travel between the checkpoints. I just wanted to see what this path was like. That's just locked. Oh boy. Where was I before? I think I was at the executive sector. I think. I just realized, wait, which elevator floor do I go to? There we go. Alright. So where am I? Okay, this is the right place. Okay, so these are like the only other people that aren't possessed that I've found. I don't know enough points, okay.
Questions. Are they communicating? Coordinating? What about the plan?
And this lady's in charge of something.
You lifted the internal lockdown. Let's talk, Emily. Yes, of course.
Let me pick up the file. There. So I guess we're gonna tell her why we're here, which I have no idea why either, so this will be good to hear.
Screw it. Just tell her. I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through. That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside. But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being? What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways.
Why does it sound like she's telling the plot of the Jumanji movie?
After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan. I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, I assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along. She's been with me.
Yeah,
ever
I
since
think that's
Ordinary.
basically it.
In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
As in a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes, but one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan. I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my keycard. The sector elevator will take you there.
Okay then.
Marshall is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past. I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
Wow, that's ominous. Okay.
Hi, Jesse.
Does she have any new dialogue? Is this new?
I keep finding traces of Darling, but still can't find him. Where could he be?
He's usually in his office in research, or one of his labs. Dr. Darling has quite a few, all around the Bureau. Could be hiding in any one of them. I check myself, but I don't have access to most of them.
Sounds like I touched a nerve. He didn't let you into his labs?
Not all of them, no. Some had volatile material. It's ridiculous. I mean, this whole place is volatile material. Could have at least thought up a more convincing lie. I mean, how can I work without access to all the
I
data
got you,
possible?
This place has a bad habit of moving around, huh?
So you notice the building shifts. Did you know that 39% of Bureau accidents are caused by the shifts? It's true. I ran the numbers myself.
So they're dangerous.
Oh, very. Yet one time, a shark got shifted into a meeting room along with over 2,000 gallons of water. It was a tiger shark. Darling's pet research project. I forget what he was researching.
How do people work here? You said you're an assistant?
Suddenly I'm the chosen one. Yeah, basically.
I'm a scientist, a researcher. I worked for Dr. Darling. See, when Bureau agents go out in the field, the sites of altered world events, we study the materials, the altered items they bring back. It's always something we've never seen before, and studying them requires new instruments, methodologies, sometimes entirely new fields of science.
Emily really loves her job.
See, there's no guidebook for what we do here. Everything that happens at the Bureau, including the science, is without precedent.
What exactly is the Ocean View Motel?
That's a bigger question than you might think. You see, I have extreme doubts that the motel is a single place. I mean, look at all the doors inside it. Where do they all go? We know that one door leads to the oldest house, but how come we can only ever open that one door? Maybe to open a door, you have to have entered through it. So if every door leads to a different dimension, plane, reality, whatever you want to call it, then I believe that the motel is firm proof that parallel universes exist.
Does Darling agree with that?
I haven't told him yet. I'm waiting until I can prove it.
You know, just wait until I prove the existence of alternate dimensions.
What can you tell me about control points?
They're nexus points of the oldest house's unique energies. Now, I wrote a 30-page proposal hypothesizing that we could siphon energy directly from them. Darling didn't even get through the first page before he turned it down.
Right. And, has anyone ever used them to teleport around?
What? No. What, I mean, you mean physically? No, not that I've ever heard of. Why?
Because that's how they work for me.
What? Really? Oh my god. More tests.
Let's hold off on the tests until later, okay?
That is kind of funny that the game is acknowledging the fast travel system.
Wow. This blows my control point theories right out of the water. I love it.
See you soon.
I was like, games don't often acknowledge, like, how fast travel works, other than, like, oh, just teleporting vaguely. But apparently, apparently she's like, why doesn't this do it for everyone else? Because, I can teleport. Oh, was that the guy that I had? Yeah, the chain gun. Okay. Initial encounters with the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past weeks was not affected by this corruption. The only known exception to this fact is the new director, Jesse Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the Hiss. This could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of the other Hiss that I have dismissed the theory. My final observation comes from Ms. Faden herself. She is able to cleanse material and organisms of the Hiss corruption. We tested this ability on a Hiss-corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seems to kill the host. Perhaps the host's physiology becomes reliant on the Hiss. More work to be done. I think the reason she's immune to the Hiss is because of Polaris, I guess, the ghost person in her head. You know, normal stuff. These days... Oh, so there was a book club that some of the employees were doing, and this is like their notes on the book club. It's so funny. These days, most young adult novels intertwine the coming-of-age story with either a contrived dystopian setting or a tragic romance. Unless you manage to do both. In the story, the protagonist and her love interest search for a cure to a virus called the Fix, which is simultaneously killing her and spreading across the whole world. To find the cure, they go on expeditions into dangerous, uncharted territories. The people all live in walled cities now because dystopian future. And along the way, they just have to fall in love. I liked how we never got to know if the Fix was ever actually fixed. The ending was bold, especially for a young adult. The main character succumbs to the Fix when she's so close to the cure and commands her love interest to go on and save the world. She knows this is the end for her, but the job can still get done. She dies out of the unknown, alone and surrounded by danger, but never loses sight of the goal. That's a good soldier's death. I'd give this book 3 out of 5. I feel most of the teenage angst is a little lost on me, but I wonder, is it... Okay, I have to look it up. Is this a fictional book they're talking about? I'm assuming. Okay, it is a fictional book. I just had to look up because they go kind of into detail about what it's about. So I was wondering, is this a real thing? But no, it's fictional. get this. The accounting department still says they haven't received my expense reports. They say the receipts probably got lost in the mail tubes because of a shift or a threshold or some such... that I don't have the originals, they can't... And that if I don't have the originals, they can't verify my expenses for reimbursement. This is such BS. Why do we even use these stupid tubes if they just spit our mail out into some other dimension? Just venting here before I make a formal complaint. Useless POS. People getting angry is so funny.
So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege to steer the Bureau into dangerous waters and safely out again. To inspire and lead its people, to protect them. The board is there to advise you, but they want things in return. You hold all this in your old, trembling hands. I had to lose everything before I could see the Bureau is the director's life. There's no room for anything else. If the forces contained here escaped, we'd be dragged back into an age of superstition, terror, death. Assuming you think we ever really left that behind. Any emergency, any major containment breach, and the lockdown goes into effect. I implemented this security measure in my first years as director. I knew we were vulnerable. I'd personally seen the cost of sloppiness. I made sure the internal lockdown could only be lifted by a directorial override, only to be used when the director is confident the sectors are safe to be opened again. This way, the director is the last line of defense. And if I screw up, it's on me. And me alone.
Except you died, so now it's my problem to deal with. Thanks, buddy. Oh, this is one of those things where they just don't really tell you anything. Yeah. The hiss is searching for corrupt chaos. Blah, blah. The hiss will come for us all. Perfect. You must shut up them. Okay. Well, I've only got like a few minutes until I gotta go, so I'm not gonna bother to start the next area, but I'll look through these menus a bit more.
Darling, don't.
Okay. I can get the ability to launch grenades back at them. Let me unlock that one. Yeah, that sounds sick. Launch basic enemies when their health is low. Sure.
Be stupid. What would the Bureau's golden child have to gain from killing the boss?
Okay, so that should... I think every time I go here it saves. Yeah, okay, it's saved. Alright. I'm gonna have to call it quits here. So, thanks for joining me. It's been fun. I'll be back next Monday with probably just the next section of this at 4 o'clock. Thanks for joining. Please check out our sponsor, Magic Feet Compression Socks, as well as check out our YouTube and Discord. YouTube for more content and Discord for community stuff. And have a great day. I'm the captain, and I'm signing off. Adios, everybody.